Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Luis, co-owner and founder of Bonafide Pomade. And guess what? We're getting ready for a rebrand. Yep, it's time we freshen things up a little bit. And you know what? I think it would be a great idea if I took you along this journey with me in effectively developing the third version of Bonafide. Why am I doing this? Well, the most interesting and unexpected part of creating a brand and developing a brand is that you realize how much of your identity and taste goes into the products that you create. So when I started this brand, I was only 24 years old. So the first version of Bonafide was what 24-year-old me thought looked cool and would be awesome on a shelf in a barbershop. And also, I didn't have a lot of money to pay someone to help me design, and I had to teach myself how to use Illustrator. So I worked through those two limitations. I came up with the first version of the product, which I'm really proud of to this day. Now I'm 32 years old, my tastes have changed, and also my skills on Illustrator have gotten just a little bit better. I think it's time now, after everything that's happened last year, to freshen up things and to do things a little differently and to change the look of our brand into the next, maybe 5-10 years. So I'm gonna vlog about this process. Why? Mostly because I'm the kind of person that thinks out loud, and I think it would help me to visually see this process unfold on the computer as I edit these videos. I also would like to get your feedback too. I know a lot of you guys have been following and buying the product since 2012, since we first launched the brand, and I love hearing what you guys think. It doesn't offend me if you don't like it. I actually take it into consideration because I want you to be proud of the brand as well, since we've been having this brand for such a long time. So during the course of these vlogs, I'll be sharing my different drafts of the versions of the product that I'm working on, as well as showing you guys different containers that I'm considering using, and also maybe showing you guys a few containers from the past versions. I can dig through my closet and find like the first version and the different labels and the issues that we ran into them. Sometimes issues that cost me lots and lots of money and almost made it like probably I wouldn't recover from, but these mistakes help you get better and develop your skills and hone your skills. So I'll be sharing all that with you. I know that I have a bunch of old containers and labels at my house that I can share with you guys, and many of you guys also have these at home, and it would be really cool to see who still has these cans, That is something that I'll be sharing as well. So today, let's start with the first draft. As many of you guys know, this is currently what Bonafide looks like. This is a matte clay, real vintage looking product. Got a metal tin lid with screen printed Bonafide logo on it. And it's gonna kind of have this, it has this banner thing going on. We've been using a banner since 2012, but in a different way. In 2015, it started taking more of a front and center kind of presence. And we have instructions, product descriptions and ingredients and barcodes and everything. And this is the container that we currently use right now. So our first draft, you ready? Here it is. This is my first draft. It's very different. This draft is still using a similar container, but as you can see, it looks a lot different, a lot different. We have, our logo is changed. It's become more of like a typeface logo with, it says here, superior grooming products. Well, here it says men's grooming products, but we're gonna be definitely changing that, I think. Here's our crown. Here's the name of the product and the description, and here is our product description, ingredients, and barcode. Now, on this other side, we're taking a different approach. We are using color. We've always been a very colorful brand. We love colors, we love using colors, and I think that putting colors in the brand like this would be something that not a lot of people have done, and it would make us really unique, and it looks kind of cool, Now, the original concept that I developed this from was from our hand sanitizer. And in it, I decided to kind of test the waters when it came to this particular type of branding. And we did the bars with color. Now, this hand sanitizer design is something that I decided to do since this product is going to be a temporary product. I decided to try to take a risk and do something different with the label. So this in a sense was kind of like pre-first draft of what this is going to be. Let me explain a little bit of what this is all about. I think that it would be really cool to have two faces to a product. So normally right now, when you display our regular product on your shelf, it looks like this. This is how you face it. So it's faced with Bonafide, it says matte clay, and it's got colors. Not a lot of places face like this. Most of the time it's faced this way. Now, I thought it would be a cool idea to have the product faced the name in the center, and you have this bar here, this kind of like, it almost kind of looks like a barber pole, and Bonafide like that with the product name right there. So you can face the product like this, or if you wanted to, you could face the product like this. Now, we color scheme our products. So for example, this color scheme is the color scheme of the matte paste. So if you're a follower of the brand, you like the brand, you would know by the color coding on it what this product is without knowing what the name is. So if this product's on the shelf, you'd be like, oh, the gold and white product is the matte clay. The matte paste, and so on and so forth. Now, how many bars we're gonna have, I think I'm gonna work on that, and I'll show you guys on the next draft what we're doing. Something that I'll show you in the next draft too, as I'm working on, is the container. We are probably gonna be moving away from this really, really thick container. And I have a couple different candidates I can show you. These containers. Now, the difference between this container and this container is that this container is called a single wall container, or a regular wall container. And this container is called a thick wall. You can kind of see it here that this has a big thick wall around it. And that makes this container look bigger, look more premium. This container holds the same amount of product this container does, but its footprint is a lot smaller. So it's a lot better for the environment. It also is lighter, so it's easier to ship, it reduces shipping costs, and it looks kind of cool, I think, you know? For example, I poured some product into a clear wall container that is the same as this one or this one, and here it is compared to the other one. It's only slightly smaller, but it weighs a lot less. And they both use the same gold lid. So this is kind of where we're thinking of going. Now, or we are definitely gonna switch actually, it's gonna be the color. I love this color. This is an amber color. And the label is light gray, for example. And that to me just looks stunning. Like, it makes the colors come out, you know, really, really good. So we are going to definitely be making this amber. There's a few things that are gonna look different in the next video that I make. But for now, tell me what you guys think about this. Do you guys like this more modern look? Look, I'll bring it in closer so you can see it. Do you guys like this modern look? Would this look really cool on your shelf? What should I do about the top? Does this look cool? Or should I make it maybe more grayscale so that it fits all the products instead of just having, you know, the top for the side? And meaning that, for example, this is yellow, so this has to be yellow, or should I do a grayscale one so I can put one for all of them, kind of like how this is just black and gold? Yeah, let me know in the comment section, or send me a message, whatever you guys think. Send me some pictures of your old cans that you might have as well, you know? I think that in a couple of weeks, I'll have a better idea of the container that I'm using, and I'll have a more drafted, if not final, version of this label. I'll take a lot of you guys' opinions and considerations into account. So if you have an idea, send it to me if you would be interested in seeing that. I also kind of want to put a secret message somewhere in here. So if you guys want to help me draft a secret message to put in here, maybe like something cheesy, like a knock joke, or, you know, I don't know, powered by frijoles or whatever, something really cool, put it in here. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks for joining me on this vlog. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Expect more of these in the coming weeks as we develop the brand, and expect to see something really cool from us. Well, I hope that it's really cool, and I hope you guys really like it. That's it for now, and I will leave you with a slow pan of the new, or not technically new yet, but the top label.